Hi everybody, I hope you're having a great day. In this video I'm going to be covering Brutaal. He made his first appearance in Earth 2 issue number 14 in September of 2013. And being a clone of the Kryptonian Kal-El of Earth 2, he has the same statistics. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighs 235 pounds, having blue eyes and black hair. Now, since he has the appearance and abilities of the original Superman, or Kal-El, of Earth 2, for a time he actually took the title of Superman of Earth 2. But like I stated, since he's a clone, he's actually more akin to a character like Bizarro. Now, naturally, he has all the abilities of a Kryptonian character under the effects of a yellow sun. He possesses super hearing, heat vision, enhanced vision, telescopic vision, microscopic vision, electromagnetic spectrum vision, X-ray vision, as well as supercooled breath. He can also fly and is virtually invulnerable. And like all Kryptonians, he has the trademark vast superhuman strength, stamina, and speed. Now, interestingly enough, since he was actually a clone made by the Apokolips Army, he actually has a heat vision that functions more like Darkseid's Omega Sanction, and this lets him change the direction of his eye beams, similar to what Darkseid would do. Now, the backstory to Brutaal is that at some point in the past, Darkseid was able to create almost a near-perfect clone of Kal-El. He even had most of his memories. Now, Brutaal was loyal to Darkseid, and he fought alongside his armies named the Hunger Dogs. When the Hunger Dogs invaded and attacked the New Wonders heroes, he actually spared them for some unknown reason. From there, he went to help Steppenwolf during his fight with the World Army invasion of Darkseid. They were putting a powerful beating on the World's army, and the New Wonders eventually came to help evacuate the rest of the World Army after they took the time to be healed by Dr. Fate. Brutaal would also end up helping Steppenwolf fight the Green Lantern, and ended up beating him. After their seeming victory over Earth 2, Brutaal actually killed Steppenwolf on live TV. Funny enough, he did this out of loyalty to Darkseid, because he felt that Steppenwolf was declaring himself the master of Earth rather than Darkseid. At this point is when he had his big reveal, and he removed his costume, which led everyone to think that he was the original Superman. After this, he continued his attack on the World Army's Arkham base, but he soon got confronted by Dr. Fate, who came to stop him. After a quick fight, Brutaal got the upper hand and managed to crack Fate's helmet. Just as he was about to kill him, Flash showed up and took the beaten Fate back to the World Army's base. With this victory under his belt, Brutaal continued his attack at the base and managed to cause most of it to cave in. But just as he was getting ready to inspect the destroyed base, Flash came back and tried to distract him, forcing him to chase him. Given his vast super speed, Brutaal eventually caught him, but he spared his life, saying that he'd be useful to Darkseid. He returned to Arkham carrying an unconscious Flash and told Mr. Terrific and Terrence Sloan that Darkseid needed them. He then told Dr. Bedlam to release the Parademons on Earth. After the Parademon army was released onto the world, Brutaal actually took the Washington Monument and threw it into the White House. There he made an open declaration that everyone should be thankful because Darkseid had decided to make the Earth into the new apocalypse. As he went about continuing to eliminate the rest of the World Army, he ended up in Moscow, where the rest of them were holed up, waiting to be transported by the Sandman. When he attacked, the Atom tried to hold him off, but he was quickly beaten when Brutaal used his heat vision to remove his right arm and then knock him out with it. The fight between these two actually gave the World Army the time they needed to escape through the Sandman's portals. When Brutaal left Moscow, he met up with the Beguiler and discovered that there was a space ark in operation. This was the last hope for mankind to survive, while the rest of the people on Earth were left to die. Using this as an opportunity to make an example out of him, Brutaal actually rips open the ship in the vacuum of space, which kills everyone inside. After this, he's notified by Bedlam that he's discovered that Sloan was hiding a Kryptonian. When Brutaal went to interrogate Sloan is when he actually discovered that the Kryptonian's name was Val-Zod, and that he was being held at the World Army's Arkham base. When he goes to Gotham, he quickly finds Val-Zod and ends up overpowering him and attempts to kill him, but was stopped by the Red Tornado, who was later revealed to actually be Lois Lane. When she revealed her true identity to Brutaal, she got hit by one of the Parademons' blasts, and that caused him to actually go berserk and attack them. The only thing snapping him out of it was Lois Lane calming him down. Now, later on when Val-Zod attacks, now wearing the House of El symbol, he actually realizes that Brutaal was not the real Superman. Val realizes that what he thought were scars around his eyes were actually cracks in his skin, similar to what Darkseid has. Val ends up defeating him, and when he cracks his skin, it reveals an inverted House of El symbol under it. The decayed being known as Brutaal is then destroyed and left as dust. Now, due to his powers and abilities and his influence on the DC universe, For my 1 to 10 rating, I'll give Brutaal a rating of 7, which is a master rating. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you next time. Be sure to like and subscribe to The New Sage.